Hi guys, this is Sadik from .com. In this video, we'll show you how to flash latest PixelOS ROM Android 16 QPR2 base onto the Moto G54 and the G64. So please take a backup of all the phone data and then let's get started. So first off, get the Android SDK from my article, extract them onto your PC. Upon doing so, you will get the following files as you could see over here. When that is done, now enable OEM unlocking and USB debugging. OEM unlocking is required to unlock the phone's bootloader and USB debugging is required for ADB command. So let's enable both the toggles onto our phone. For that, go to the settings menu, then scroll down, about phone, then device identifiers, tap on build number 7 times, then go back, go to system, dev options, and from here enable OEM unlocking as well as USB debugging. Tap on OK. You might get one more prompt, tap on allow. And with this, the debugging is now enabled. Let's first verify it. For verification, just type in CMD in the address bar of platform tool folder, then type in the command of ADB devices and verify you're having an ID. If that's all fine, now you have to unlock the phone's bootloader. So for that, please have a look at my article in the video and get this job done. In short, you have to get a code via the fastboot OEM unlock. Get unlocked data code, you will get a code, email the code to Motorola, then they will share a new code with you, then use the code in the fastboot OEM unlock, and that is the code which will be shared by Motorola. So use this code and this will unlock the phone's bootloader. There's also a video on that. So please have a look at the video and the article and unlock the phone's bootloader. When that is complete, your next course of action is to get the ROM file and the IMG file, a zip file of IMG files from here and the ROM zip file. After that, transfer both the files inside the folder of platform tools. So let's do that. This is the ROM file. This is the IMG files. Let's paste both the files here. For the ease of convenience, let's do a renaming. So this is the ROM file. Rename this to ROM. The name becomes rom.zip. And this is the file which have the few IMG files. Please do not extract them. You could see it has the boot and the vendor boot, but please do not extract them. Keep this in a zip format only. And let's rename this to, let's say, IMG. The name becomes img.zip. When that is done, now let's boot the phone to fastboot D mode. For our phone, it's the fastboot D and not the fastboot mode. So since we are currently in the OS, type in the command of adb space reboot and it's fastboot. Hit enter. The phone should now be inside the fastboot D mode in just a moment. So give it some time. In, I guess, 10 to 15 seconds at the very max, the phone should now be inside the fastboot D mode. And after that, we could then start off with the ROM flashing. Let's just verify it first, if that is the case or not. Once your phone is in the fastboot D mode, type in the command of fastboot devices and then hit the enter key and verify that you are having an ID. So let's do a verification. Now hit the enter key. And if you're not having any ID, in that case, install the fastboot drivers. Link is given in my article. Go through it once and install the drivers. When that is done, do a right click on the Windows icon and choose Device Manager. Then expand the Android phone section and verify your phone is shown there. Let me show you what I mean by this. As you could see over here, the phone is shown here. If that's all fine, then let's now start off with the ROM flashing process. So first off, let's flash the IMG package, which is this one, which has the vendor boot and the boot IMG files. Let's flash this package. Its name is IMG. The command is fastboot skip reboot update img.zip. Copy the command, paste the command in the CMD window, hit the enter key. This will take a few seconds to be flashed. So guys, now we are inside the fastboot mode. From there, let's reboot to the recovery mode. The newly flashed PixelOS recovery. The command is fastboot reboot recovery. You must simply paste the command here, hit the enter key, and we will now be inside the PixelOS recovery. When that happens, we could then flash the ROM file with ease. So just give it a few more seconds, and then we should now be inside the PixelOS recovery. From there, we could do an ADB sideload of the ROM zip file. So let's just wait for a few more seconds. And after this screen, we should now be inside the PixelOS recovery mode. So give it a few more seconds. Now first off, choose factory reset. Touch is not working, so use the volume key to highlight the option of factory reset. Press the power key to confirm. Again, format data factory reset. Once again, format data. And once that is complete, now choose the back arrow. Let's choose it. Press the power key to confirm. Now choose apply update from ADB. And now we're in the ADB sideload mode. And the file name is rom.zip. So the command is as follows: ADB sideload, file name is rom.zip, hit the enter key. The flashing will now start, take 4 to 5 minutes. So let's just wait for that to complete. So guys, the flashing is now complete. To flash any other file, tap on yes, or else just choose no. So let's choose no for now. When that is done, please once again do a phone formatting. So choose a factory reset, format data once again, format data, and that is it. You may now choose the back arrow, press the power key to confirm, and now reboot system now. And the phone should now be inside the OS, but the first booting up will take up some time, around 30 to 40 seconds, which is all normal for the first time at least. With that said, let's just keep a track on the boot logo or the boot animation, which should now appear after this screen. So let's just see that at least, which will mean that we have flashed the ROM file successfully. So it should be here after this Hello Moto logo. Give it 4 to 5 more seconds, and then we will first see if that appears or not. So let's just see. That should appear because there is no issue in the flashing. It went fine. So let's now just see what is the case, and you could see we have got the boot animation. This means that the flashing went fine, and now just give it a few more seconds for the phone to boot to the OS, and that is it. We are now inside the OS. This is the new UI in the QPR2 base, as you could see. Let's skip this for now and move to the next step. Language English is fine. Then skip this as well. If you want, you may connect to Wi-Fi, link to Google account and restore all the app data. But for now, I'm skipping that because that will take ages. Let's skip this as well. Accept all the terms and condition, and let's skip this. And I guess that's just about it. We are now inside the OS. As you could see, the new UI of this triangle arrow is getting merged with the entire UI. A great new feature addition. And you could see we have got the required Google apps as well, which is quite obvious because it's a PixelOS. Then this is the QoS styles. You may do a resize as well, increase the size or make them smaller as well. The choice is all yours. Once that is done, just hit the back arrow, save the changes. Then let's go to the settings menu in the display section. What all we have, dark theme is enabled. We might also have a pure black. Yes, it's enabled. We may also force enable dark mode for all the apps that don't even support that. For example, the Amazon app, by choosing the expanded option. This is also a new addition. Apart from that, anything else? Screensaver, double tap to wake, tap to sleep. Also, let's see, just tap to sleep is working. Tap to wake is also working great. Ambient display gestures. Okay, use ambient display. This is enabled by default. Great. Wallpaper and style section over here. So you may change the lock screen clock styles. These are the various clock style that you could choose. The same old clock style. Then you may change the colors as well. Make them more darker or lighter from here. These are the various colors. Stick with the wallpaper color. Then change the size, small and large. Once done, hit the apply button. Then you may add a shortcuts as well. Let's say the DND is there. Yes. On the right hand side, you may add torch. Hit apply and it's now saved. Then we have the home screen. You may change the colors from here or choose any other color from this page if required. Switch to the light theme or back to the dark theme. Yeah. Then once done, hit the apply button. Then we have the icon shapes, 7-sided. This is the new one in the QPR2. Then you may also enable themed icons from here. As you could see, hit the apply button once done. Layout, let's do small, which is 5x5. Hit the apply button once again. And it's now changed. Okay, let's see the wallpapers as well once. These are the Pixel 9 series wallpapers, which you could see over here. Let's choose any one of them randomly and hit the apply button. Apply to both home and the lock screen. You may have separate wallpapers as well in the home and lock screen. For now, I've chosen the same wallpaper. Then in the system, you could see the gestures. Double press to navigation mode is CDS, selected to search. Okay, this is there, great. It will require Wi-Fi, but let's see, at least we could invoke this or not. Yes, we can invoke this and it's working right. No issue with this. The Moto gestures, wave to silence, flip for DND. Just do a flip and DND should be enabled. And when you do a flip back, it should be turned off as far as I am aware of. Tap gestures, a single tap to, let's say, open the camera. And you could see it's working great. Then apart from that, let's go back, strive to take a screenshot. Okay, let's just see. This is also working as expected. No issue with this. Let's go back. Anything else new? You may solve the updates from here or from the OTA via the recovery as well. ADB sideload recovery. At that point in time, there's no need to do a reset. That's not required by installing OTA updates. Then apart from that, long press here. See the home settings. at a glance is enabled as well. You may turn that off. This is at a glance here. You may remove this if not required. Let's remove this at least. So guys, that's just about it. If you have any query with regard to the flashing steps or any of the features, let me know in the comment section, and thank you for watching the video.